Yeah, folks, I'm back. Alright, see, this went fine. And it wasn't my fault. Uh, hmm. Okay. Now we can continue. If only we got rep or XP or, well, not XP, gold or something from that. I remember back in Naxxramas, you could actually get loot and, like, your spiders, and you could get spider silk off it and stuff. It was all great. But no. We get on like that here. Actually, there's already the heat regulator stuff going on down there. Like, you can, like, target them and everything. Just needs to... Fuck. That was not my fault. That was not my fault. Was that my fault? No, it wasn't. Oh. Okay, you can't actually fit around her. I have no clue. I keep thinking the spikes, you know. Who was a Palnai laborer? Okay, this is just getting chaotic. Wings. Toss this down. Just. Okay, these are on the same cooldown. Better off using a potion. Unless you want to save resources, then the other thing's better. Or don't have a potion, or so on. So. If you see who's doing this in my videos, please tell me. And, you know, point to where it is and all that. Because I do not see it. I do not notice it. I'm trying to not be an idiot in my commentary. You know, we're doing pretty well, considering someone's trying to sabotage us. Like, seriously, we didn't do half bad there. And the bed works. Ah, fuck. It's done. Stun annoyingly does not work. I know I stopped commentating there. I was hoping I wouldn't mess up, so I just went really quiet, as if that would somehow compel the fates to assist me here or something. Oh, dead orc. Whatever way I look, I keep thinking they're dead Draenei, but no. Apparently no, you know, enslaved Draenei around here. Ton of crits. Considering what, you know, happened not too long ago, what with, you know, enemies being aggro that shouldn't have been. I have a feeling that someone is going to aggro the boss. Every time the person yells Shen Modo, the last two times it's been because someone has, messed with us. So whenever I see it now, I keep expecting it to have happened. Okay, the insatiable hunger one, I think, died when I, fled back. Also, I couldn't help but be reminded of Diamondbacks from, what's its face? StarCraft 2. Wings of Liberty. It's a Terran vehicle. It's a ground vehicle that can fire while still moving. I'm not sure where the explosive shard is, but typically it spawns behind. As that's typically where the biggest concentration of units is. No, well, enemy players are. Oh, it's here. Move. Oh, it detonated like straight away. Practically. Due to a knockback, it didn't matter. You can actually interrupt some of its attacks there, though some of it you can't. So it's guaranteed to get to stage 2, but you can reduce it. It seems. Well, we'll slow it down. I wonder did the person trying to screw us over leave there? I know someone did. Maybe it was all unintentional, but they were too embarrassed to admit to it. I know the first thing was accidental as far as I know. They were just standing in a terrible location. But the second thing could have actually also been an accident. Because sometimes, say if the enemy you're targeting dies, but you cast a range spell just as it goes off, they die as you hit the button. Well, just before you hit the button, and you go through with the prestige of it. So I probably should be pressing here. The game will auto-target a nearby enemy. Sometimes it'll be an enemy you actually haven't engaged yet, so it can screw you over that way. You did pretty well there. Strange we have to break the crates open. You'd think in all honesty, rolling over them would, accomplish that pretty well. Oh fuck. Let's just run.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet.
I think it's doing damage every time it slams into something. Yeah, it is. Well, that's annoying. Alright. I need to finish this off. Kill this asshole. Let me just move around to get to a better location. Yeah. New record. And before I log off, I will send that thing. Because I shouldn't have gotten it there, I don't think. I've noticed that you don't get those things anymore after Cataclysm. Like, this is kind of worthless. Like, they never continued that after Cataclysm. So, yeah. Maybe it's just been really unlucky, but the drop rates were much higher in Cataclysm. And I don't think those enemies are meant to drop any loot. So, I'm going to open a ticket. So we just need to kill these few enemies, that boss, and then we just the final one here, and we're done. At least for this week. Then I have to. Oh, actually, I think all I have to do then is just get more Pexus crystals, and that's it. Once I get to 20,000, I don't need to get any more. And I'm, pretty much. I don't think I have anything else to do for the week then. Actually, no, I do have one thing. I need to get more rep with the factions. Remember I was saying I was going to work on flying as well? Yeah, I have to go do that. So... yeah, I need to go work on flying. That'll take a little bit. I just have to get to Revered with 3 factions, which isn't too hard. It's hard enough when it seems the main way of getting rep is either boring grind or some, handful of dailies, which are just go kill random enemies here. Well, it's not like just kill 20 enemies, which is one thing, but it just the way it ends up going in the, the way it's done here, just ends up coming off as more annoying. Like, it's one thing to say, kill 20 enemies, but when it's kill an unknown amount of enemies, do an unknown amount of tasks, just get to 100%, it ends up being a very different thing. Also, I need to repair my braziers. Divine Shield doesn't actually deal with it. That's interesting. Okay, look, seriously, if the guy, him slamming around here, causes a cave-in, then I don't think this place is exactly structurally sound. And I get, this character's meant to be, Gruul here is meant to be incredibly strong. But still, it's not like he's attacking the roof itself, he's just slamming the floor. Basically what I'm saying is, this Foundry is not built to code. Come on. Basically what I'm saying is they need to get the Iron Horde building inspectors out here. And, write them a fine. Oh, ow. Jaw end up feeling really tight when I yawn and it hurts. Yeah. Not a nice sensation. Oh, what's this? Destructive Rampage, haste increased by 50%. Ooh, Spirit Wolves. That's a cool ability. Remember Troll having that in Warcraft 3. Spirit Wolves were pretty handy there. I think they had invisibility until they started fighting and improved crit chance or something. Well, actually they had critical strike. Crits weren't something like here where everyone can crit. In Warcraft 3, you have to actually have an ability called critical to hit. Blade Masters, Spirit Wolves, they had that ability. Probably a few other beings, but I don't know their name. Cloak of Unfulfilled Potential. Gruul fall down? It's kind of referencing the fact that Gruul here got enslaved, while the Gruul in our world is, Gruul the Dragon Slayer and dead. Not the dead part, that's not important, but, our one slaughtered dragons, children of Deathwing. Well, this one here is got enslaved and is just you know, has to shovel coal for the rest of its life and had a limb chopped off. Excuse me? Please don't tell me they... Don't enter the arena. Come on. Slow your horses. What is actually that blue stuff through the rock? I get it's likely ore or whatever, but what is it exactly? What ore? What mineral? What? Seriously, whenever I see Foreman Feldspar, all I can think of is EVE Online. Like I was saying the last time I was here, I do plan on getting back to EVE Online at some stage. It just won't be for a while. Purely because I'm recording enough as it is. Like Witcher, this, and... Well, it will be like StarCraft Mass Recall, but I'm waiting for that to be fixed. So, well, I think most of the issues are fixed. Apparently there are some left over, which I think are still related to the Legacy of Void patch. So I'm just going to wait I was going to say a few months, but however long it takes for it to be fixed. Because, you know, what I want to do is finish Mass Recall and then go from there. But anyway, like I'll be recording this and Witcher and something else in because I can't, you know, record Mass Recall. As of time of recording, I'll likely go finish War for the Overworld. I'm on the second last mission, and I'm second last mission, and I need just to finish those two, and I'm done. Sorry, I'm slightly distracted here. Once those two missions are done, then I have to go find another game. I was suggesting maybe Endless Space, or no, Ancient Space, or something. I don't remember. It was a Paradox game, space RTS game. It got okay reviews. Apparently, it's actually a very slow-paced game. It goes for... It apparently goes on for fucking ever. Okay, I'll go harass over here and try not to sneeze.
I need to get closer.
Actually, wait. No.
Beware. It's too far away.
Rupture. Christ. And bomb. Move. I am happy that I have a speed buff. Ow, my face. Okay, now a couple of druids and other people are belting on here, so I feel more comfortable actually, you know, spending some time whacking on this guy. I don't know if that came out either really wrong or incredibly right. Well, let's pretend it's... What? Spontaneous generation. Actually, that was actually apparently, I remember reading online, or on the book or somewhere, that was actually a things people used to believe. Like, say if you found some rotten bread, the maggots you find on that aren't there because, you know, a fly laid it on the, you know, laid the maggots, or, you know, it's not related to that. It's actually because, you know, well, the bread was rotten, so flies spontaneously just appeared on it. So, it was just a very strange idea people had. people did oh, stop. Really had a different perspective on things then. This is like, I think, like ancient Greece. Uh, I really don't know what to do. I'm just kind of like, oh fuck.